You know, as a Miami native, I've had the luxury of enjoying all that this beautiful city has to offer. So I have to ask myself, with the city so much to see and experience, if I was a tourist visiting for just a few days, where do I start first? I mean, it's crucial to see as much as you can, right? And if you're a tourist coming down to visit us in sunny Miami, you're expecting two things. First, the picturesque blue Miami water, and second, the variety of tastes and spices. But what some of you don't know is that we actually have some places that you can get both of them at the same time. So whether you're a tourist visiting Miami and trying to bang out as much as you can, or you're a businessman looking for a temporary release in your busy workday, I've got some great spots for you. I'm Ray Zomer, and you're watching Ocean Table.
We are now at the Eden Roc Renaissance Resort in the heart of Miami Beach. Now, the Eden Roc has been captivating the hearts of celebrities and tourists since the 1950s. From Lucille Ball to Desi Arnaz and Elizabeth Taylor, the Eden Roc has had its share of history and has been a Miami Beach icon for decades. But today, we are not here for the resort itself. Today, we're here for some waterfront deliciousness, which brings us to Eden Roc's very own surreal Cabana Beach restaurant, with stunning views included. As you can see by just looking around, everyone seems to have left the real world temporarily behind for this little slice of paradise. I mean, just look at the beautiful scenery. Here at the Cabana Beach Club, they serve an interesting mix of delicious culinary items, what they like to call their very own Floribbean cuisine. I know exactly what you're thinking. What is Floribbean cuisine? Well, let's go find out.
To me, Floribbean cuisine is a fresh Florida seafood mixed with the wonderful spices and flavors from the Caribbean.
Floribbean cuisine to me is a fusion of different cultural foods and being from the Caribbean, South America, and Europe. And since we're considered the gateway to the Caribbean, South America, and Europe, I mean, it's actually blends together very nicely.
The food is such a mix. We have a lot of land food, we have a lot of jerk, our spices. We kind of delight people and open their taste buds, and they're just very exciting and inviting.
They have an incredible list of tropical drinks to help you cool off, from daiquiris to colada sangrias and even a spiked lemonade. All I gotta say to that is mojitos, mojitos, mojitos. My choice? This delicious and refreshing mango mojito. Speaking of mojitos and all things Cuban, they have a couple traditional Cuban recipes on their menu. But what excites me the most is the trio ceviche. Let's go try to find the brains behind this operation.
Aha! Chef!
Hey, how you doing?
Chef Williams, how are you doing?
Fine, you?
I'm great. Oh, sorry to stop you.
Yeah, this is a startup making the ceviche.
Yeah.
Peruvian style.
Okay, Peruvian style ceviche.
Yeah, exactly. That using leche de tigre. The leche de tigre
Okay.
is the main base for the ceviche. Very clear, very clear. And then that use rocoto pepper. This
Okay.
is a Peruvian pepper. Let me show you.
Yeah, beautiful.
I'm using ají amarillo.
Ají amarillo.
This is a little spice.
Okay.
Good for the tasting.
Okay.
Base is the lime juice.
Cool.
And then you mix up
You
rocoto.
move the ricotta
and the ají amarillo.
The ají amarillo, and that gives you the three styles. And what meat are we using today in the
For the fish.
ceviche? Yeah, this is the
Okay,
fish.
this is use a copina. That copina is similar to the grouper.
Oh, okay. My favorite. And this meat has not been cured yet, right? So this is the curing process.
Yeah,
Right? The lime interacts with the meat to
Yeah,
give it the texture, right?
exactly.
Okay, we're garnishing
Onions.
with some red onions. Some very fresh red onions, you can see.
Now, butter
Wow,
out.
and just like that, ready to serve.
Yeah. Only add ají amarillo.
In a beautiful yellow color, very cool. And last,
It's the rocoto pepper.
rocoto pepper. Chef, with your permission, may I please try this? My mouth has been watering since you began showing me.
Yes, of course.
I am a fan of all things cooked with lime, so I'm excited to try out this ceviche. I'll start first with the tigre, leche de tigre. And I love all things spicy too, so digging right in, this dish was made for me. All right, going in for the hot. My personal favorite.
All things spicy. That's really good. It's really, really good. And this fish is so fresh.
Yeah, it's a good combination.
I'm a huge fish fan. Is there anything else on the menu that
Yeah. I show you now the chef tea.
you can eat this all day? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. All right, Chef Tim with the grouper.
Yeah, chef tea. is
Okay,
amazing.
next stop, Chef Tim. One more bite of ceviche though. Chef Tim?
Hey, how are you?
I've been sent your way. I heard you have a great grouper on the menu today.
We do have a grouper.
Fantastic.
Would you like to see it?
I would be honored if you could show it to me.
I'd be happy to show it to you. Season the fish. Salt and pepper. Not really trying to put a lot of extra flavors on top of that. The fish is so fresh. We want to really highlight the flavor of the fish.
And you only sear it on, you only put it on one side of the...
What you actually want to do is you want to sear it on two different sides. You're going to sear the top side, a pretty hard sear.
Okay.
And then you're going to drop it in the oven and roast it in the oven.
Okay.
Okay. So there, that's what you're looking for, a nice hard sear. So you get a little bit of a crust on the fish.
Oh,
We're not putting anything extra, just the salt and pepper, and let the fish do its own work.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right.
So what else is on the grouper menu?
So we have some fresh vegetables here. We have
Okay.
some blistered cherry tomatoes,
Very
and
nice.
that's just basically some tomatoes seared off in a very, very hot pan, just to get a little bit of color on the tops of the fish, or the tops of the skin.
Okay.
It breaks the skin a little bit as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, some fresh green beans, some artichoke hearts, and a little bit of garlic.
Fantastic.
Okay, some chopped garlic mixed with some extra virgin olive
And
oil.
what's going on with all these guys? They're just
Basically,
gonna be
yeah,
prepared
we're just
on
gonna throw it into a pan, saute it up.
Okay.
Again, using the fresh components, the fresh ingredients, and just trying not to mess them up.
their own? All right, fantastic.
All right.
Let's go for it.
All right, let's go. The big key to sauteing things correctly is to have the right ingredients at the right time, adding those components.
Okay.
So we're starting off with raw green beans, then we're gonna go ahead and throw in the cherry tomatoes.
And the tomatoes were previously
Blistered, correct,
blistered.
yeah. I'm gonna add the artichoke hearts. Now the garlic is one of the last steps here because it's going to caramelize pretty quickly. We're going to deglaze with a bottle of white wine here. This is a little Pinot Grigio. Okay. We're going to let that cook for just a second to kind of steam the green beans a little bit and kind of finish infusing all the flavors together.
Freshness of the garlic.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fantastic.
And then on the side here,
Okay.
these are some previously prepared boniato. Boniato is a Jamaican sweet potato.
Okay.
Okay. This is seasoned with a little bit of cream and a little bit of cinnamon, brown sugar. Kind of gives that sort of almost Thanksgiving-y kind of flavor
Yeah.
profile. All right, we are just about to plate. Are you ready to plate?
Plate me up, Scotty.
All right, here we go. So the first step we're going to do is a little bit of composing. We're just going to put a couple tablespoons of your boniato right down on the bottom of the plate. This is a very simple technique. Back of the spoon, you start off right here. A little bit of a roll,
Oh, okay.
a little bit of a smear, so to speak. You take your vegetables, arrange them kind of across, and then the fish right on top there. Just kind of nestle it down in there.
Incredible flavors, fresh fruit and vegetables, and beautiful presentation. All to finish off with a chimichurri base.
Chimichurri, exactly. We're just going to spoon that right over the top,
All things lime are great in mind.
right?
Oh, man.
The lime goes very, very well with Floribbean.
Oh, stop it. This is a dish that I should be sitting down for, but I just cannot wait to go outside, so I'm going to dig in if that's all right with you.
Absolutely, you're in the kitchen, man.
Oh, God. That was incredible, Chef. Thank you for showing me that grouper. That
Absolutely,
really just
my
opened
pleasure.
my world up.
Good.
With the sweet yam, or the sweet potato, I'm really itching for some dessert.
I've got a great idea. How about a guava cheesecake?
Had me at hello.
All right,
Let's go for it.
Let's go get one.
Alrighty, so we have the guava cheesecake here. And how did you make this little cube of happiness?
So this is actually a traditional cheesecake
Uh-huh.
that we've incorporated fresh guava paste into, and then it's baked after that. So do you want me to plate one up for you?
Yeah, I
All
want
right.
to try. I want to go right in.
So what we're going to do is we're going to first take a little bit of turbinade sugar. This is a raw sugar, and it's a very large granule sugar, which lends itself to bruleeing very well. And we're going to take our torch, little flame in the kitchen, you know.
We are bruleeing the cheesecake.
then very quickly, we're just going to brulee it.
Gorgeous.
So we're going to set this aside and we're going to start plating now. Very simple plating procedure here. A little bit more of the sugar right down on the plate.
Okay. Oh,
And this will create sort of almost like a star pattern with your torch. Again, just a quick brulee. We're going to take the freshly bruleed guava cheesecake. Set that right in the center. We're also going to have a couple sticks of bruleed queso blanco and guava paste.
Oh.
And there you have it.
I need a fork.
All right, let me grab you one. There you are. Dig in.
I don't know where to start with this beauty. Oh man, the way that is so interesting. Oh yeah.
Pretty good, right?
Oh yeah. Now for guava and queso blanco. Those are two flavors I would never in my life think to put together. But Tim, thank you for that journey of taste.
Absolutely, it was our pleasure.
Gosh, the grouper, the guava cheesecake. I mean, I don't know where we can go from here.
Oh, well, a drink might sound good.
A drink. Ooh. My drink senses are tingling. Let's go.
All right, let's get you there.
So today we learned that tropical flavors and drinks are best enjoyed with an ocean view. And all these elements are combined perfectly to create a slice of paradise here at Eden Roc's very own Cabana Beach Club.
Well, that's all for today, folks. I'm off to go find some more surreal places to eat and drink on the beach. I'm Ray Zomer, and I'll see you next time on Ocean Table.